Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday, where I tell you a little bit about the chaos that is Kimmie, what's going on in my life, and you drop me a comment or an emoji below letting me know what's going on with you, and we become true besties, which is the goal of this channel. Today, I had a doctor's appointment with the surgeon. Now, for those of you who don't know, this year alone, I've been in the hospital since before June, and I've been admitted every month, including December, since then, for pancreatitis or small bowel obstruction. So I had to see a surgeon today about going for a pancreatic removal and an islet transfer. And I was very nervous that she was going to say I wasn't a candidate for the surgery, and I was very nervous that she was going to say I was a candidate for the surgery. So either way, my nerves were a little all over the place. This doctor I had never met before, and the doctor that I used to have is the only doctor in all of my healthcare system that did this surgery, and I cannot find him. He was kicked out of his practice, and I have looked and looked, and they still have his information as being at the practice. He told me he wasn't allowed to take his patients with him, but he knows me so well. And I don't want to get pancreatitis, which is very painful. Pancreatitis is when your pancreas is inflamed and you can't eat anything, you can't drink anything, you can't keep anything down. They usually put an NG tube in you. They don't give you anything to eat or drink in the hospital, and they just control the pain with pain management, and it's difficult. And this last time I was in was extremely hard for me, and I was very, very sick and stayed in an entire 7 days in the hospital with this. Usually my bouts run 3 to 4 days. And being that I'm admitted to the hospital every day since June or July, whatever it was, it's a lot. You know, you don't want to go to the hospital every month for 4 to 7 days and feel like crap and things like that. So I went to this doctor who was supposed to see me the last time I was in the hospital, but she isn't affiliated with my hospital, but another branch of the hospital. So she says if I feel like I'm getting pancreatitis, to go to where she is now, which is about an hour away from my house. Go to the emergency room there so she can treat me and see how I am when I'm sick, because I looked really good today. And because of that, she does not think that I am a candidate for this surgery, which in one way makes me feel really good. But in another way, what happens, because I'm coming up to the 3-week mark again on the 15th, what happens if I end up in the hospital again, you know, in pain? I don't want to live my life every month going into a hospital for pain management and pain control and not have them be able to help me, where if they took out the pancreas, that would help stop the pancreatitis. But she told me today I would definitely become an insulin-dependent diabetic, and I would also still get more small bowel obstructions. So it's not really taking care of the entire problem, and I don't know what to do. She said I have to come back and see her in 3 months unless I go to the hospital, and then I am to go right to where she is, an hour away, and ask specifically for her, and she can treat me and see me at my worst or when I'm not feeling well, because seeing me today, she doesn't feel like I need any intervention whatsoever, even though my paperwork says otherwise. So she won't even refer me to this other doctor just yet. And I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that I have to live like this. I'm disappointed that she's not helping, because I look good and I feel good today. But an hour from now, that might change. Tomorrow, it might change. And I'm very frustrated, because you guys have known how sick I am, and you're like, you're in the hospital again, you're in the hospital again. So you've seen it, you know, and I knew I'd be upset either way, but I think in a way I was hoping they would take it out so I wouldn't have a problem, and now to find out I could have even more problems if they do take it out. So if they have to take it out, now I'm going to be worried about the other issues that I could have because of it. I hope this is making sense, because I am just all over the place with this right now, and I'm not really sure. I'm just not really sure what to do. So any prayers so that God can make sure exactly what's supposed to happen happens, I would appreciate. If Dr. Nealon, you're out there and you're watching, please get in touch with me. My phone number is the same. I have my email address in my description box. You can get in touch with me. I really need your help because I don't know what to do. On good news, I watched my grandson the other day for a couple hours and had a blast with him. He is so good. His parents think he's bad. He's at the stage now where he's hitting, but when they play around with him, they like joke around and hit. So I think he thinks he's joking around, and he's had some toys taken away from him because of that, and he's not listening very well. But with me, he listens really well. But I also don't have him all day long, so it's different, you know. But he's the light of my life, and I'm going to be watching him tomorrow for about an hour or two. And other than this doctor's appointment, there hasn't been anything else going on this week. So that is it. If you have any suggestions, and you could tell me your opinion, do you think I should... I mean, either way, I have to wait 3 months unless I get sick. But she wants to see me in ICU sick, this doctor, before she refers me to another doctor. And I don't want to have to get that sick. You know, it's like when they tell you you need to, you know, if you want gastric bypass surgery and you want to lose weight and your BMI has to be 40 and you're at 38, they want you to eat till you hit the 40 BMI to go back down to where you were. It just doesn't make sense to me. And this does not make sense to me. So give me your opinion. I would really appreciate it, because I'm just very confused right now. But with that being said, I hope that you're having a wonderful week so far. And if you are, terrific. If you're not, get in touch with me. I'll talk to you. I'm love to talk. My email address is in the description box below. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and then most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you. And that makes me so incredibly happy. Love you guys. You rock.